Hello students, so I just finished my slot 3 CAT 23 exam. I would say the overall difficulty level was at par with 22 or even slightly difficult as compared to 22 if I have to rate the overall paper. Now let's talk about the section. So verbal was, I think half of the paper was manageable. I mean, out of 24, 12 questions were doable, considering parasummary, PJs, and uh, one passage. So I was able to, manage 16 questions, out of which, one RC, I did two RCs. So one RC was just, kind of superficial for me. But anyways, for someone whose verbal is a forte, will be able to crack it, will be able to score, let's say, a good 35 to 40. And talking about DILR, in my slot specifically, there was one easy set. It was based on 5 different months, the number of online registrations and offline registrations. The median was given. I found it very easy, so I did that set first because identifying the set was important. And then I attempted the second set. I completed the second set. I wasn't able to answer the last question of my second set because it started with if, right? So it was based on the number of different type of ACs, inverter AC, Windows AC, split AC, non-inverter, and all that. I mean, I had to, I am a meticulous guy because, in DILR, I don't answer the questions just by using, let's say, superficial data. So I draw my table, I do data extraction, I did it, and I got 4 correct out of 5 because I wasn't able to get the fifth one. It started with if. And quant, I mean, seriously, quant was, I guess, it is one of the toughest. It was one of the toughest, let's say, CAT quant paper over the past few years. And I think, majority of the questions were from algebra, right? As it happened in slot 1. And I tried, I what my strategy was to, just pick one-liners, pick questions which seemed to be easy, and then solve it. So the good thing was that majority of the questions were one-liners, but those one-liners also were tough because they had asked a number of possible solutions, the maximum possible value, the least possible value, and majority of the questions, those questions were theta, that is type in the answer. So it was very difficult. It is difficult for person who was solely dependent on arithmetic. So what I think is the overall cutoff for quant to get 90 percentile will drastically decrease as compared to CAT 22, right? So quant is hands down difficult. It was way too difficult, right? For all the slots, as I can see. And the other two sections, I would say it was, almost at same level as compared to 2022 CAT, right? So quant is clearly the decider over here. I would like to wish all the best to all of you and would request you to please start preparing for other exams also now that CAT is over. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.